Finally, the revolution Nigeria government is afraid of is finally here. So right now, Nigeria youths are planning to have a very massive protest against Efcc come on Tuesday, 6th of May 2025. According to Isaac, he said that if he sit at home on Tuesday, that means now full slave you'll be. Like, I know that something will trigger this revolution in Nigeria, and this VDM arrest is going to be one of it if Nigeria government did not take time. Like, they are giving them grace, which is Monday, to release VDM. After Monday, VDM still in EFCC custody, which means there's going to be a massive protest against EFCC, against GT Bank as well. And also, a lot of people are worried about VDM, like what VDM is facing right now in EFCC, especially those people that have been there, their experience. They are saying a lot of things, which is kind of scary, honestly, especially what VDM lawyer said, that VDM refused to talk to anyone. And if you know VDM very well, you're supposed to be worried about this particular statement that VDM refused to talk to anyone. This is really, really unusual. Let me allow you guys to listen and hear what people are saying concerning VDM arrest and what next if EFCC refuse to release VDM tomorrow. Take a look.
A lot of you might be wondering what exactly is happening to Very Dark Man right now. I strongly suspect that he's being tortured. From the look of things, this is not the first time that something like this is happening in Nigeria or in any part of the world. What we heard is that they put a blindfold on his face. They took him to an unknown destination. They denied this young man access to his family, friends, and even his lawyers. And these people have refused to put out a press statement. People are saying that he's in EFCC detention. How sure are we that he's truly there? So since they've refused to put out a press statement, let's just imagine that the worst situation is happening to Very Dark Man right now. And from all indication, I strongly suspect that Very Dark Man is being tortured. I'm going to list out some of the torture techniques that they could be using on Very Dark Man. Number one is called the white torture. This is a psychological torture. How many of you know what they call solitary confinement? They'll put you in a small room. Everywhere will just be shining bright lights. There's no noise, no window, you will not see anybody. You will not have access to social media. So Very Dark Man will lose his mind. He will lose sense of time. He might be there and be wondering, how long have I been here? 2 days, 3 days. He won't be able to tell. They want to break his mind. They want to leave him disoriented. He'll be wondering, where's my loving family? Where's my mother, my brother, my friend, Kokopi? Why have these people not come to see me? I have the biggest fan base in Africa, yet I'm not even hearing anything about me. These officials that arrested me, they are moving about like nothing even, they are not being bothered about anything. Could it be that the world has gotten tired of me already? Very Dark Man will just be there losing his mind. He won't know what exactly is going on. So if we are going there to protest, we have to go there and scream with the loudest voice. Very Dark Man, we love you. Very Dark Man, we are here for you. Very Dark Man, we love you. Very Dark Man, we are here for you. I'm even strongly suspecting that they'll put him in the business or an underground so that he might not even hear the voice. But I can tell you that if we come together and scream with our loudest voice, if he hears this, if he hears our voice, his spirit will not die. Another thing I suspect is what they call sleep deprivation. This is something that happened with the NSAS protesters. You'll be subjected to long interrogation. It's possible Very Dark Man is being interrogated right now. They'll just be asking him all kinds of questions. And if he tries to sleep or close his eye, they'll give him a dirty slap. They'll make sure he doesn't sleep for like 3-4 days. He'll start to lose his mind. He'll start to hallucinate. He'll start to see things. He'll start to hear things that does not exist. He'll start to lose sense of his identity. Another thing I'm suspecting again is called mock execution. This one is that they'll take you to a room. Very scary. In fact, when they put you there, they'll plan it. The officials, they'll just be discussing in a way that it will not be as if they are trying to let you hear what they are discussing, but they'll make sure that where they'll put you, you'll be able to hear what they are discussing, and they'll be discussing how to buy you. That will not bring fear to your soul. What they want to do is to destroy your soul. They'll even come to the room with gun, pistol. Then they'll tie your face. You will hear them loading the gun. And then they'll start to tell you about how you don't love your family. You are always causing trouble. They'll try to paint the worst picture in your mind, make you feel like, Nigerians don't deserve you. They'll make you lose your mind. And then they'll start shooting blanks. You think that they're actually shooting, but it's not real gun. It's just blanks. You'll be scared and you start begging for your life. They'll put you in that situation. These tortures have broken military personnel. Very Dark Man is not even up to 30. He's a young man. Forget that you see him that built. See, right now he needs Nigerians. Another thing I'm suspecting is beating. But Very Dark Man is too popular. I'm not sure they want to stain their reputation. See, you see the way Efcc is, that if it's truly there, is that Efcc is just abstract. Do you understand? Like, you can't look at one person and say this person is Efcc. So these are like human beings coming together, right? So nobody wants to really go that, because obviously people's name will never be forgotten, and these people basically have families. And apart from that, I'm not sure they will really want to stain their reputation to inflict physical injuries on his body. I am not quite sure. So they might want to electrocute him in sensitive parts of his body where there won't be any trace that he was tortured. Even if he says it, they will deny it. But those kinds of tortures will cause harm to the body, to your health. It might not be for now, maybe for future. Another thing I'm suspecting, I don't even want to talk about this one. See, I want this message to go far. I want everybody to hear it. A lot of you might not like Very Dark Man. Maybe he has said things that were obnoxious, unpleasant. Some of you are used to corruption. Let me paint a picture. Remember when we were in school, most of the teachers we hate so much, they are the ones actually doing their job. The teachers we like, they're actually the ones that will let us to do expo. The ones that even if we come late, they will not want to flog us. Even if we don't read our books, they will not want to flog us. Even if we fail, they want to pass us. Those are the ones we like. But the ones that are fighting so hard to discipline us so that we'll come out successful, so that there'll be discipline in our life, those are the ones we hate so much. A Very Dark Man is not far from these lecturers that we hate. Maybe we don't like the way they do things, and maybe that's the reason we hate them. I went to Tunde North's page. I saw a picture Tunde North posted about Very Dark Man. I nearly cried when I saw it. It made me remember Jesus Christ, the story we heard about Jesus. Jesus came to the world to actually help people. Jesus healed the sick. Blind people could see. The crippled could walk. Those that were hungry were fed. Those that had low self-esteem, he gave them confidence. At the end of the day, what happened to Jesus? Jesus was crucified. And even when he was put on the cross of Calvary, they brought somebody, I think that man's name is Barnabas, somebody that has stolen from people, he has killed people, he has raped people's children, yet people chose that they should let Barnabas go scot-free and Jesus should be crucified. It's a very sad story. And when I saw his picture, I felt pity. I felt pity on this young man. I was just thinking about his family. I can't imagine how much they've wanted him to stop some of the things he's doing for Nigerians. I cannot imagine how long they've wanted him to stop, but he would never stop. Every day people are in his DM telling him about cases of injustice, and somehow he can't sleep because he knows that if he doesn't speak up, nobody else will. And now he's in a situation like this. Are we going to just ignore this man? No. We have to speak up. We have to fight. I spoke with a lawyer today about him. If there's something that can be done, the lawyer said from the look of things that if they release him within 1 week, then he's the luckiest person in the world. I pray that wherever the very dark man is, whatever he's going through right now, because sometimes I'll just be thinking of all the possible things that could be happening to him, how helpless he could be right now. They could be torturing him and he's screaming. He's screaming for help, but nobody's there to help him. And some of these people that are around him, most of them may be just extremely wicked people, just surrounded by all his enemies. And I pray that God in heaven will not let this man's spirit be broken. I pray that, Father Lord, this child, this young man, I see him in the spirit, this is just a child. Forget about the body build. This is somebody else's child. Oh, my Father in heaven, I pray for this young man, very dark man, Martins. Father Lord, send your angels to be with him. May his spirit not be broken. May his spirit not be broken. Lord, I pray that help will come from places that nobody expected it to come from. Most of us, we don't even know people to call upon. We don't know what to do in this situation. But Father, you know how this situation could go. You know how worst it could turn out. But only you know the situation. Please, Father, I hope that you help this young man. Even if there are things that he might have done behind the scenes that nobody knows about. Father, Lord, please, for the sake of all the good things he has done, help him to survive. Grant him grace and mercy. Amen. Please, everyone should pray for the very dark man. I can't just imagine what he's going through right now. I can't imagine it. I can't imagine. There are people that have been in this situation. This has happened in China, Iran, Zimbabwe. Like, they are going to do your research. Things like this has happened to so many people, from political activists to journalists. It has happened. There's some of them that even choke them injection that, or even substances that they don't even know what that thing is. It will make them to lose their mind, to lose their memory, to disorient them. They will never be the same person ever again. I really hope that this is not his situation right now. Just hope so. Please, free VDM. Free VDM. VDM, we love you. VDM, we are here for you. VDM, we love you. VDM, we are here for you.
Yeah, who else has been heartbroken since yesterday? When I say I could not sleep because of what's going on with VDM right now, it's the audacity for me. The audacity to think that you could come on this earth and not have a freedom of speech because someone is offended and someone is planning your downfall and someone feels like they can use power to influence outcomes of situations. I am sorry, my heart is broken and I don't even understand why. Because this man had one simple mission the other day, is to go to GTB and sort out his mother's situation, which a lot of Nigerians are going through, and this is what they choose to do. Me personally, I'm a GTB card holder, but not again. All I see right now is NSAS protests back again. Let's be clear, we all stood as one to fight for our rights, to fight for our country, and they tried to shut us down because they were avoiding a revolution. And after that protest, when they decided to shoot into the crowd, everybody literally became scared and silent because, hey, they don't want to die. No one wants to be affected in fighting for a country that they feel like nothing is ever going to change. But I tell you guys, like, all this time when people have been doing 30-day rants, all the government officials, everybody that has the power to make a change sat down quietly and said nothing. All the killings going around all over Nigeria, everyone who has the power to change sat down and said nothing. You let people make fools of themselves, you let people starve, and you say nothing. But yet you walk around town and you see thousands of posters posted all over for the same government we are fighting against. You think it's going to be fair? You think everything you guys do behind the scenes is going to save you guys in the end? I know exactly what is going on. They are so scared of a revolution busting out. And the funniest part is that you see, everything happens for a reason. God doesn't sleep, and sometimes God will put people in hurt positions to save the rest of us. You guys holding VDM is exactly what would trigger that revolution you're so scared of. You treat people like dirt. You treat people like garbage. You tell us to go farm cassava and eat cassava while you guys have everything. And you think this is a fair society. I don't care who you are, rich or poor, you are struggling. This is not the time to be quiet. You think you can take away the one voice that speaks for the people. I don't give a shit about you people who have personal opinions about VDM. That is your cup of tea. But to sit down and act as if this man hasn't done more good than bad is outrageous. You guys kiss the asses of those people that are slowly killing you day by day. But to stand with someone and become one voice, you say no. Instead, you have idiots in the comments who will tell you, oh, the only solution for Nigeria is to break Nigeria. That is exactly what they want. They want you to be so divided that you don't even see the light anymore. They want you to break apart. There won't be one Nigeria. There will be all the Yorubas, the Igbos, whatever the case might be. They are planning that, and to God be the glory. We would not let them win, because breaking this country will be letting them win. There is no way around this one. You cannot. It is inhumane to take a man off the street like a dog. It is inhumane to treat anyone like that. There was no time VDM was invited to either Efcc or whatever the case might be that he did not show up. But you guys wanted to disrespect him and to humiliate him in front of his mother, in front of the country, and you think nothing is going to happen. You think people will be so scared of what happened at the last protest that they wouldn't come out. Una jam Morocco, because I'm telling you, when you push a man to the point where he has nothing to feed his family with, he has nothing to gain for his life, he will fight exactly that battle you guys are so scared of, and it is coming. I would love to sit in a country, and I would never give up on this idea that Nigeria can be better. But you see all those people in power that want to rob us of our civil rights in a democratic country. It's not going to work, man. You guys should not let a hair be harmed on that man's back. Like, you guys should not even try it, because I'm telling you, it is so sad. And you see idiots in the comments saying, keep him there for 10 years. Are you people stupid? The only people who are not rising up to speak about anything going on in this country are exactly the people who have things to gain. That's why they are silenced like fucking dogs in the back. Silence. It is not going to work the way you people think it's going to work. The revolution will come. And I feel bad because a lot of innocent people will be hurt in the middle. I'm sorry, everything that has to do with authority has to be cancelled. Number one, GTB or any other establishments that feel like they could, instead of them to protect their people who is helping their business grow, you put them out there like slaves to be killed, basically. EFCC, you're supposed to go against people who commit crimes, yet the big bosses of the at the top are just getting away with everything, yet you go for innocent people. INEC, you were supposed to be an institution to help people vote the correct kind of way, but instead you're completely corrupt, so you guys to be cancelled also. Anything APC, I don't even fucking want to hear it, because you guys, like, it is sad. And let's not even talk about one of the biggest, most manipulative institutions in Nigeria is the goddamn churches. The churches were made to make people come closer to God. Instead, you guys use it to dupe
people and manipulate them into doing what you guys want. Nothing great is coming out of those churches. You see people coming with their best cars and their best suits just to impress the church instead of you guys to help the people. Where is the voice of the church now, since we have been speaking out for the last over 30 days? We have been speaking out. Where is the goddamn churches? And some of you spend nights and day, Monday to Sunday, you're in the church praying, and for what? Because they have found a way to convince you that your prayers cannot be answered in the house. They found a way to convince you that me sitting down right here saying a prayer is not going to work. They rob you. They disrespect. They rape you guys. They collect all your money, and still you are slaves to the institution. They have shut your mouths down from one institution to the other, and everybody wants to come out and attack someone like VDM that is actually doing something for the public. And for those of you saying, oh, he didn't take care of his mother, oh, he could have done. Are you stupid? Older people always end up dying when they have no activity. There's some older people that actually enjoy working. You think that boy is not taking care of his mother, you jam rock. But no, because of your selfish hatred for one person, you're gonna let every other nonsense slide. The exact thing the country is worried about is the exact thing that will happen. It's just a matter of fact. And I keep talking about this because at the end of the day, a lot of people innocent will be hurt in this battle, but it is coming whether you like it or not. You cannot silence people for that long. Eventually they get the strength and they come out. It's just a matter of time. We don't care if you're APC or PDP or Labour. We don't care. All we ask for is make it fair. We don't even care if you take 50% of what Nigerians donate and do your own things, travel, enjoy your life. All we care is show us some human decency. Give us something to look forward to. You guys are giving us anxiety even when we are sitting quietly. You're taking one of ours when we are sitting quietly. You see, when you keep doing stick like this in front of a crocodile, he would eventually attack. No matter how still he is for a long portion of time, he will attack. All we ask, we don't care. We just want fairness. It is inhumane for just one set of people to be profiting everything. Like literally the politicians in Nigeria are billionaires right now, not even in naira, in dollars, off your back. But yet they want to rattle us. See, I am going to say a special prayer for VDM because it hurts to see that somebody like him could be taken, and you think that because you take one of them, you're going to silence the rest of them. It's not going to work that way. I promise you, more people, even those that were silent, are going to come out. It's just a matter of time. This is going to end one day. It's just a matter of time. Instead of you to take example from Burkina Faso, I'm sure you guys are one of the people against them. You know, look at how that country is being developed while we are sitting here in the ruts, claiming we are Nigerians, strong, powerful. Hey, Baga, must be child.
If you sit at home on Tuesday, you don't have any right to complain about Nigeria again. How can someone stole 1.3 trillion allegedly and they allow the person to go home 24 hours later? How can someone, they allegedly carry 90 billion and it took them 8 to 10 months to even arrest the guy? How can someone go bring fake plane from Sudan or Egypt and say this one a Nigerian here, and the plane disappear 24 hours after and the person still they walk for streets? How can your leader be riding Rolls Royce, person will never work for 20 years? He has been got from one government to another government, riding Rolls Royce, and you cannot talk. You can just sit there and just allow it. And they are now picking someone that have been talking, speaking up like that, like goats, and you want to sit down at home. Tuesday, you must come out. My flight to Australia is on Wednesday. I'm going to change my flight so I can be available. You better make them pack all of us than make we sit down That means we are toothless bulldog. If you sit down, that means your 2027 election is already gone. If you sit down, that means the poverty where they face now, you go face times 10. If you sit down, that means you never see anything. Emma Jayakuni. Tuesday, come out. Up till now, EFCC is even disrespecting us. Not making a statement since yesterday. That means you people, they see us as goats. That these ones, they are rats, they are rats. Why should we release statements? They are so arrogant that they said, no, they can't. We are holding him. We are holding him. If they can hold VDN, they can hold you, hold your papa, hold your mama. Is that a country? Is that the country you want? The country that you can't speak up? The country that you can't do anything? It better make them lock all of us up. That make you stay quiet for your house. Make you no speak up. Look at wetin ordinary Natasha woman, oh, look at wetin she do for Kogi. She stood her ground. And you dey there. You say you are online. You are rattle. Your rattle must come out. Tuesday, if we don't hear anything from EFCC, by Tuesday, all of us should be on the streets. The country belongs to us. If you don't come out, forget next election. It's gone. If you don't come out, na so our money go dey leak. You see the thing where the revelations where they come out from NNPC now. You see the billions in dollars. So you see their house. Tuesday, come out.
Honestly, this injustice against Nigerians in Nigeria is really getting out of hand. It is high time for Nigerians to stand up and say enough is enough. If not, what is happening to us right now is going to get worse in the future, because these people have realized that whatever they do, they will definitely go scot-free. This is the reason why the impunity continue in Nigeria, because they know that whatever that happens, Nigerians will never react. It is time for Nigerians to stand up and say enough is enough, because we cannot continue like this. Look at how they arrested Very Dark Man just as a criminal. Like, who does that, my people? Very Dark Man told them that if whatever that he said against EFCC is not true, let them invite him, that he is not afraid to come to EFCC, and he is coming with evidence. So why we are there acting as if Very Dark Man is a criminal, and after the arrest, Very Dark Man refused to talk to anyone, which I believe that this is unusual. Something is wrong somewhere, my people. So I hope you guys had everything they said here. According to the news all over the place, there's going to be a massive protest against EFCC as well as GT Bank come on Tuesday, 6th of May, 2025. If they refuse to release VDM on Monday, being 5th of May, 2025. So my people, I don't know what you think. Leave your thoughts in the comment section, share the video, give it a like, and also subscribe if today is your first time here. I will see you guys in my next update. Goodbye for now.
Welcome to Shammer Senior